Yo, what's poppin', peeps? Your boy Tmoney up in the heezy. Hey, so this is a totally spontaneous video I am shooting for you guys. I literally just pulled in the driveway at my house. I was out and about doing some errands or whatever, grocery shopping mostly. And I happened to, well, I was watching a Terror for Tom video, and he, by the way, every time I watch one of his videos, I think like I have a good month, right? I got everything I needed, whatever. I watch a Terror for Tom video and I fucking end up spending at least $100 every time because he just covers it. It's like that little bit that I'm missing every month of what titles that I want. Sorry guys. I watch a Terror for Tom video and boom, fills in the gaps every time. So I hate you for what you do to me, Tom, but thank you for always giving me suggestions and some new films that I don't pick up and whatnot. So what we're doing right now is I am actually had a bit of a headache all day today, so I'm not feeling the greatest, but I saw after I watched his video somebody that we all know pretty well in the YouTube community, Mr. Duder, and all I saw, I don't really watch his videos, but I saw in the thumbnail he was holding a picture of a Hocus Pocus Best Buy, and I have my eyes on the road, guys, because I am driving. Unfortunately, I was actually going to try and do, to prop it up on my little thing. My brother gave me like this phone prop thing with a magnetic strip on it for, whoa, sorry, glare, for Christmas last year, and I was going to try and actually use it instead of driving illegally like I do, well, with my phone in my hand. But it's not working. The magnetic strip, I think it's like worn out or some shit, so I gotta hold it. So anyway, that's why my eyes are on the road. Back to what I was saying. I'm gonna have to turn the music down so I'm not talking over it. Cool Duder posted a picture of this, I think it was what appeared to be a steelbook, limited steelbook, Best Buy exclusive of one of my favorite movies from childhood is Hocus Pocus. Absolutely love the film. My cousins actually live in Marblehead, Mass, and right down the street from their house is the cemetery where scenes from Hocus Pocus was filmed. So just love the movie, have a long history with it, visiting, you know, places in the filming or whatever. So anyway, cool dude, thanks dude. You have an impact on me and I don't even really watch your videos. So I'm going to pick this up now. Another dude responsible for making me spend more money. Hate you for that, but no. I appreciate it because I really want to go pick this up. So here we are on the road to Best Buy once again. It's around 7 p.m. Sunday night, no work tomorrow. Really excited about that. So had a pretty good weekend. Man, I don't even know. Good weekend overall though. Just a lot of stress, a lot of extra bullshit on my mind lately that I really just don't need. But anyways, it's been a good weekend and I'm really looking forward to having tomorrow off. So stoked for that for sure. So let's go to Best Buy and get this. How's everybody doing out there? I wish I could do like a live car stream. That might not be a bad idea. I've never done a live stream, so I don't know. I don't really know if anybody would watch or anything, but that could be interesting. I always see those like douchebag rap celebrities doing like live videos and they're like smoking blunts and you know, just driving and just like putting the camera right on their face like this. Yo, I'm cool, smoking a blunt, dude, and here's my life. No, but like something like that though, where like you have people tuning in at the same time would be pretty rad. That way I could just not have to be like, oh, what do I say next? Keep it on the fly. But yeah, so anyway, Sunday night heading to Best Buy. What y'all been doing this weekend? Chilling? Do you guys have off tomorrow? Most people do, right? Labor Day, I feel like everybody has off for Labor Day. Unless you work at like McDonald's or something, which is fine, but I think people have to work at McDonald's, you know what I mean? Some jobs are 24/7, so I feel bad for you if you have to do that. But actually been there, done that. When I was in college, I worked at Jimmy John's. I delivered for them, and yeah, I've heard that the owner of Jimmy John's is a total fucking prick. He like takes like pictures. He's like a hunter, but he like, what's the word? Like, he'll like like say he hunts, like I've seen pictures of him lying nude next to like whales and shit like that. I know this is totally random, but I'm just talking. Because I did used to work at Jimmy John's long before I knew the owner was a fat fucking slob, prick, piece of shit, no respect for humanity, asshole, fucking greedy fuck. No, I don't know. But no, seriously though, the dude like hunts animals and then he like poses nude next to his dead prey, like totally pissing on, I don't know, it's just a really rude fucking thing to do. I hope he rots in hell for that, I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, but yeah, so back to what I was saying, this is going to be totally random. I'm in a random mood. I just had some coffee and I'm feeling spunky. So I used to deliver though. I know what it's like to have to work on holidays and get like no time and a half. And actually I typed obituaries once for a local newspaper for like 2 years actually. And that was pretty depressing, but they would have me work because you got to type obituaries 24/7. People don't not die on holidays and stuff, so but yeah, having to work on a holiday when like the world is just chilling is a shitty feeling. I have this tendency to always be like, oh, well, I could be doing this or that, or they're doing that and I'm doing this, and just making myself feel shitty. So I feel for you guys if you have to work on holidays. So yeah, let's talk about this new Hocus Pocus Best Buy exclusive steelbook. I'm hoping that they have some available, first of all. I feel like my Best Buy doesn't get, like, you know, I live in Vermont and my Best Buy's in Williston, Vermont. So in terms of like the dudes like Cool Duder and Wet Movie 1 who live in like famous Hollywoody California areas where they probably get the best of everything. Yeah, it's not like that here. We get like fucking the leftover stock, I feel like. I don't know. Everything always comes in like super limited quality or quantity in our Best Buy. So like, I don't know. I'm just not lucky. Like I see dudes like post videos of like say Walmart comes out with a limited, geez, I can't even talk, a limited slipcover for the Halloween season. I go to my Best Buy or my Walmart to see if I can grab one, and it's never there ever. So I just feel like I have a shitty. It's one of the drawbacks in living in this beautiful state where it's totally rural and fucking untouched, uncharted territory almost. It's like pure. The air in Vermont is just like super pure. But one of the unfortunate things about living in this beautiful area is that we don't have access to like the hip. Well, what am I saying? Like we have Best Buy, we have Walmart, but as far as like the stock that we get, we just don't have access to good shit because there's not a lot of need for it up here. I feel like the majority of the public up, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like totally speculating, but you know what I mean. You live in a rural area, you don't get like the good stuff. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Whereas if I lived in Hollywood, California, I'd probably have like more options. So anyway, we're almost there. I've done a pretty good job of rattling things off on the spot here. I literally got home from shopping, just doing some grocery shopping, and I was sitting in my driveway, like I said, and I saw that, and I was like, boom, back in the car. I can't tell you how many times, like every video that I've done recently, where I go, like out and abouts that I do, I just get the idea, like totally randomly, and I just go. It's just like, go. You're not working, you have a moment, go get it. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, that we'll be able to come out with something good here at this Best Buy. So what I'm gonna do is I actually am gonna go. I'll check back with you guys when I'm in Best Buy. It'll be like, well, for me, 2 minutes from now. For you guys, I'm just gonna edit, obviously. So see you in a second. Wish me luck. Let's get that motherfucking Hocus Pocus limited edition steelbook from BB, baby. Talk to you. Fuck! My spot's taken. Alright, dudes, here we go. We're going in. going in. I was kind of bumming out because I didn't get my spot, but then I see people with like big fucking TVs, and I actually start to really feel bad for them. But, yeah, for them, not for me. I'm just going in here to grab a movie. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. What's up, dude? Not sure where this is actually going to be. Probably not right in the front. Seen a bunch of shit that I saw last week. Oh, that looks like they got more stock of the Ash vs. Evil Dead. Okay, so it's not in this section. Unless I'm wrong. Upgrade. No, it's not here. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. Hey dudes, I'm back. You'll never guess. So, I'm so excited right now. I just went into my Best Buy, which is right over there. And so I couldn't find Hocus Pocus Steelbook anywhere. So I asked the dude, I said, hey, did Hocus Pocus 4K Best Buy exclusive Steelbook come out? And he was like, I don't see anything that it's a 4K, but there's a Steelbook that came out. But it's not scheduled to come out until September 4th, which is Tuesday, so you're beat. Come back. And I was like, oh, damn. And then another dude comes up, happened to hear the conversation. He's like, well, and he had pulled it out on his phone. These are two employees. And he was like, wait a second. It's saying that we have it. There was just a dispute whether or not they could release it today, because some sources said the 2nd, which is today, and then some said Tuesday, which is the 4th. Long story short, luck was on my side tonight, guys. And they went out back because they had not put anything out on the shelf. And they came back with this, and that never happened. So I'm really excited. So I was mistaken. It's not a 4K release, but it's still a sweet Steelbook. And I love this movie so much. So Blu-ray Digital Code, limited, collectible Steelbook. And it is the book of whatever, their spell book or whatever from the film, right? I love it. So good. Awesome. Also, I did grab two other things while I was in there, because that's what I do. This, The Death of Superman. I'm not usually a fan of, like, DC, Marvel Universe, or whatever. It's not that I'm not a fan, I just don't really watch them. But I've heard a lot of, just hype about this movie lately. And, I said, fuck it, I want to grab it. So, sure as shit I did. And actually, I got lucky with this one, too, because there was one that somebody had grabbed and put on a different shelf. It was, like, on an end display. And it was only one. It was in the wrong spot. And so there were no more of these available. This is the last one. So, The Death of Superman. Grabbed that. I also grabbed Predator. At one point, I had a Predator for like $6.99 with a slipcover. But I decided not to grab that because I recently grabbed the Zavvi Steelbook. And I don't need to go too crazy. I already have another standard Blu-ray edition of Predator. So, and I hadn't heard anything about... I think this was just a re-release, so I don't think it was like a better transfer or anything. So I didn't go with that, but I went with this. And last but certainly not least, I grabbed AMC's The Terror. Now, I started watching this, only made it through about the first 2 episodes, enjoyed it, and then for whatever reason I got sidetracked and I didn't finish it. So I didn't know this got released. It must have been semi-recently because, well... I don't know. I could be wrong, but it wasn't on too long ago. I mean, probably got released around the same time as Walking Dead Season 8. I could be wrong, but I grabbed it because I liked what I saw, and it's out. And it had a slipcover, so it's obviously early enough print to grab it with a slip, so with The Terror. So, walked into Best Buy, going to grab one, walked out with 3. That's how it goes, always. So, anyway, guys, thanks. I will include these in my next update for sure. My head is like pulsating. It fucking hurts. I'm going to go home and chill and probably watch The Death of Superman. I don't know why I'm in the mood to watch that. So, have a great night, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace. Oh, happy Labor Day.